Hello, everybody, and welcome to the week number 3 of the regional championship of the CJ High School Football Report. This is CJ here with you, getting ready for another big week of high school football tomorrow night. And we've got a dandy schedule for you as the regional championships are going on. And we've got some of the best games that you could ever have on the agenda for tomorrow night. Hello, I'm CJ Harris with you live here on this Thursday night. Usually I would come with you on Wednesday night, but last night me and the wife was enjoying some time together. So I decided to go ahead and move the show to tonight, which would have been a little easier anyway due to the fact the games are tomorrow night. Also tomorrow night around the state, some areas that I don't know if you're going to be out, there's a lot of basketball scrimmaging going on tomorrow and Saturday. So go out and check your local basketball scrimmage out. And there tomorrow night, the Lester County Lady Eagles will be in action. They're going to be playing at Pikeville. It's going to be just a JV to varsity scrimmage. So it should be a good workout for the Lady Eagles tomorrow night, 6 o'clock at Pikeville. So we'll talk more about that in just a little bit. Let's get to the agenda tonight, which is week number 3 of the high school football playoffs, the regional championships. We're going to go over the remaining teams that are left and tell you how they're ranked in the RPI, in the AP coaches poll, on the top 25, our scoreboard from last week, picks for this week. Also, we don't really have a top 10, but I'm going to give you the 10 teams that are left in mine and WWITV's top 10 too. We'll go over the WYMTV Mountain Basketball Classic. We'll go over the scrimmages that I know of. And we'll get started. All right, let's get started. These teams are the ones that are left from the AP poll, the coaches poll. Now, how they're ranked is how they're, and I left their ranking because what they were ranked when they were in the poll. So here we go. In Class A football, the remaining teams, Bethlehem is at number 9. Newport Central Catholic, number 8. 6 is Williamsburg. 5, Bishop Brosser. 4, Kentucky Country Day. 3, Russellville. 2, Raceland. And number 1, the Pikeville Panthers. In 2A, you've got Walton Verona, the Bearcats. They were not ranked in the last poll. Owensboro Catholic at number 10. Number 9, West Carter. 8 was Greene County. Number 4 was Mayfield. Number 3 is Middlesbrough. Number 2, Beechwood. And number 1, Lexington Catholic. 3A, you've got number 8, Paducah Tillman. Number 7, Mason County. 6 is Belfry. East Carter at number 5. Bell County at number 4. Glasgow at number 3, Bardstown at number 2, and Christian Academy out of Louisville, number 1. And 5A, you've got 3 teams that were not ranked in the last top 10 poll. Allen County, Scottsville, Logan County. Spectre County was number 7. Franklin County was 5. Johnson Central was 3. 2 was Corbin, and number 1 was Ball County. I want to thank everybody watching the show as we continue on. 5A, North Bullitt Central and South Odom were not ranked in the last top 10. Number 6 is North Covington Catholic. 5 was Southwestern. 4, Frederick Douglass. 3, Owensboro Catholic. 2, Wolford County. And number 1, South Warren. And 6A, North Hardin and Paul Arch Dunbar was not ranked in the last top 10, but they are now. Madison Central, number 9. Brow, number 8. Trinity, number 5. Davies County, 4. St. X, 2. And number 1 is the Mayo Bulldogs. All right. Here are the final RPIs for the remaining 8 teams in each class and how they were ranked. Russellville has the top RPI. Pikeville, number 2. Raceland, number 3. Kentucky Country Day, number 4. Number 5 is Bishop Brosser. 6 is Bethlehem. 7 is Newport Central Catholic. And Williamsburg has the lowest RPI left remaining of the teams. 2A is Lexington Catholic, number 1. Beechwood, number 2. Mayfield, number 3. Middlesbrough, number 4. Greene County, number 5. 6 is West Carter. 7 is Walton Verona. 8 is Owensboro Catholic. In 3A, Christian Academy at Louisville's number 1, Glasgow 2, Bardstown 3, East Carter 4, Belfry 5, or Bell Kelly 5, Belfry 6, Paducah Tillman 7, and Mason Kelly 8. In 4A, you got Bull County number 1, Corbin 2, Johnson Central 3, Franklin County 4, Logan County 5, Spencer County 6, Allen County Scottsville 7, and Scott 8. 5A, you got Wolford County 1, Frederick Douglass 2, Owensboro 3, South Warren 4, Southwestern 5, Community Catholic 6, South Oldham and Bullitt Central. And 6A, you got Male 1, St. X 2, Davies County 3, Rouse 6, Madison Central 5, 6 is Central Hardin, Paul Dunbar, and Trinity. So, now, that gets you set for our top 25. And we had not a lot of movement. We did get 3 new teams in, so we did lose 3 teams from last week. So here are our new top 25. Madison Central comes in for the first time at number 25. Bell County in for the first time at number 24. And the Scotties Glasgow in at number 23. Number 22, the Southwestern Warriors. 21, Richard Brosser. 20, Bardstown. Number 19, Davies County. 18 is Graceland. 17, Pikeville. 16, Russellville. 15, Kentucky Country Day. 14, Mayfield. Wolford County, number 13. Community Catholic, 12. Christian Academy out of Louisville, number 11. Owensboro, 10. Johnson Central, 9. Southwestern, 8. South Warren, 8. Frederick Douglass, 7. Bull County, 6. St. X, 5. Corbin, 4. Lexington Christian Academy, 3. Beechwood, number 2. And the Male Bulldogs, number 1. All right. Now let's get to our scoreboard from last week. And some of these games we took were going to be a little upsided, and they were. We had some okay games. But here we go. Statewide first. It was Bishop Browser 36, Nicholas County nothing. It was LCA 61, Danville 13, Mayfield 55, Murray 6, Glasgow 48, Taylor County 13. It was Mason County 8, Fleming County nothing. Ball County 47, Lexington Catholic 13. It was Franklin County 14, Central 8. Community Catholic 35, Connor 14. Frederick Douglass 48, Scott County 7. South Warren 28, Bowling Green 3. Wolford County 51, West Jessamine 16. Davies County 40. Davies County 51, Henderson County 28. Madison Central 41, and Bryan Station 18. North Hardin 27, Central Hardin 21. Paul Arch Dunbar 41, Tate Creek 34. Ryle 36, Dixie High 7, and Trinity 40, Ballard nothing. Mountain teams that were not ranked. It was Raceland 28, Paintsville 14. Paintsville gave a good effort. They just come up a little short. Williamsburg 49, Pineville 13, and Westcourt 27, Martin County 19. Martin County had a chance to win the game and had a couple of costly turnovers and ended up losing the game. The teams that were ranked in the top 10, that was Middlesbrough 43, Breathitt County 33, Bell County 28, Rochester County 6, Johnson Central 50, Letcher Central 14, Southwestern 27, Pulaski County 7, Corbin 42, Lincoln County 21, and our only radio team we had left in the coverage area was Hazard, and they went down to the hands of Pikeville 28-6. Okay, here we go. We've got some dandy games on the agenda tonight, and let's get to them. All right. Bethlehem at Kentucky Country Day. If you're here, you're a good football team. You deserve to be here. So all these matchups are going to be pretty good. Now, we will have a couple of lopsided games. You always do. But when you get to play for the regional finals, you really want to know how good you are. Well, this is going to be a good challenge for both these teams. Bethlehem's been really good at home, but they're on the road playing a Kentucky Country Day team. Kentucky Country Day's been really good at home. Solid effort. This is going to come down to defense, but I got to go with the road team. I'm going with the upset. Bethlehem 31, Kentucky Country Day 24. Bishop Browser at Raceland. This is going to be a fast-paced game. No fun to kidding on Raceland's part. Bishop Browser's got to keep this game close to the first half. If they can do that, they've got a great opportunity of staying in the game and winning. But to do that, they're going to have to not turn the football over. Raceland leads the state in getting turnovers, averaging about 4 a game on the opponent. This is going to come down to special teams. I think Raceland puts it away late. Raceland 34, Bishop Rosser 14. Newport Central Catholic at Russellville. Russellville's been looking for that statement win all season long. Last year, these two teams played in the same spot, and Newport Central Catholic got the upset. Can they pull it second year in a row? I don't think so. Too much Russellville defense in this one. I'm taking the Panthers. Russellville 43, Newport Central Catholic 24. Walton Verona at Beechwood. Mismatch years. Bad mismatch year. Beechwood knows that they got to take care of business. If they're going to do it, they're going to have to do it with quick hands. This is going to be a smart game. Beechwood will go in, get out, don't get anybody hurt, move on to state semifinals. Beechwood 45, Walton Verona 6. LCA at Owensboro. Owensboro at LCA. The long trip for Owensboro, all the way across halfway across the state to Lexington. It's a big game for both these teams. And this is going to be a good challenge for LCA. Probably their first good challenge since they played Boyle County back in week 4. They've not really been challenged since then. I expect this game to be close for a little while. But then I think LCA busts it wide open. LCA 54, Owensboro 16. Catholic 16, I'm sorry. Greene County at Mayfield. Mayfield stubbed their toe early in the year. Well, they've not stubbed it since. And they want to get back to the state semifinals. They've not been there in quite a long time. They want to make an impact on this game. This is going to be a big game for both teams, but I think Mayfield at home too much. Mayfield 34, Greene County 21. Paducah Tillman at Christian Academy out of Louisville. This is going to be a pretty good matchup for a while. I think it's going to be a good battle for a while. But I think it's going to turn real quick. This is going to be a hard-fought battle as the Centurions move on to state semifinals and win the region. Christian Academy out of Louisville 45, Paducah Tillman 16. Let's see, Mason County at East Carter. East Carter has been the most surprise team of the whole entire playoffs. The reason why, because they've been really good when they've had to be. Every time I picked against them, they've won big and dominated. I think they're going to win this game big. I think they win big. East Carter 35, Mason County 20. Scott at Glasgow. Let's see, I'm sorry. Let me see. I'm sorry. Bardstown at Glasgow. Great matchup. Love this matchup. This is going to be a battle of two football teams that don't turn the ball over much. I've picked very few road teams in the playoffs, but I love Bardstown. I think they're an underdog. I think they're going to pull the upset. Bardstown 32, Glasgow 24. Boyle County against Scott. This is a mismatch written all over it. Scott's a good football team, don't get me wrong, but Boyle County's just a level above it. This is going to be a big-time matchup. This game's over after halftime. Boyle County 54, Scott 12. Franklin County at Allen County, Scottsville. Franklin County got the big win last week. Now, their routine has been when they win the big game the week before, they have a letdown the week after. They can't have one here. But I do think they get off to a slow start. But I think they really rub it up in the fourth quarter and put it away. Franklin County 30, Allen County, Scottsville 8. Logan County hosting Spencer County. I love this game. This is going to be a slobber knocker of a game. It's going to be a close game for a while, but then Logan County busts it wide open second half and puts it away. Logan County 31, Spencer County 12. South Warden hosting South Oldham. The Battle of Oldham County. This is going to be a battle right here. War, but too many dragons in this one. I think the Trojans are going to take over and win this game. South Warden 56, South Oldham 21. Covington Catholic at Wolford County. This is Wolford County's biggest challenge of the year so far. They've not really been challenged at all. They've been averaging about 50 points a game. Well, I can guarantee you they ain't getting no 50 points a game this time. This is going to be a very hard test. Now, if you've not played a Central Kentucky school, then when you play them for the first time, you learn real quick that they're faster and quicker than what you thought. This is another road team I'm taking. Upset. Christian Covington Catholic 23. Wolford County 12. Owensboro versus Bullitt Central. This should be a game, but it's going to be a good game because I think Owensboro is really smart. Special teams. I think they're going to get a couple of touchdowns there, win the game. Owensboro 23, Bullitt Central 8. Paul Arch Dunbar at Madison Central. Love this game. This is one of my 5 favorite games of the week. This is one that the Bulldogs are tricky enough to win this game. But when you get Mike Hawkins in a regional championship game, he's been known to shut that door and slam it home. And I think the Indians are going to do it. They're going to win their first. They're going from worst to first. Because last year they won one game, and then this year they've won. Win number. They already got 10. It will be 11. Madison Central wins. Madison Central 21. Paul Arch Dunbar 10. North Hardin at Mayo. Mayo, great win last week over Central Hardin. Loved it, but it's over. Sorry. I mean, Mayo is very tough. Mayo's waiting for that game of possibility of Trinity next week. You got Mayo winning big. Mayo 54, North Hardin 14. Trinity at Rao. Tough game here. Rao knows right now they're going to have to get off to a good start. If they get off to that good start, they should be able to go ahead and beat Trinity. But Trinity did not play that tough schedule just to get knocked off in the regional finals. I'm taking another road team here. I'm taking Trinity. Trinity 21, Rao 12. And Davies County at St. X. I love Davies County. I think they've been a really good football team all year. But I think St. X might be looking ahead because they get the winner, I think, of the Paul Arch Dunbar Madison Central game. This is a big game for both teams. I think this game goes to overtime. And I'll take St. X. St. X 23, Davies County 16. All right. We have no mountain teams that are ranked. All of our teams that are left in the mountains are ranked. So it's going to be good. Let's get started with our first game. Williamsburg at Pikeville. This is a battle of two throwing quarterbacks. Both can score a lot of points. Now, this game ain't going to have a lot of points. This game is going to be right down to the buzzer. The difference in this game is going to be Pikeville's defense. Because Williamsburg don't play a whole lot of it. But if Coach Harrington wants to pull the upset, they got to be really good defensively. I think they play well. I think they have a great opportunity. But I can't take them. I got to take the home team. Pikeville 32, Williamsburg 21. Southwestern at Frederick Douglass. Southwestern's had a great year. They played some good ball clubs. They won some great games. Last year they had Frederick Douglass in the mud beat, and it got away from them. Got to travel all the way to Lexington. This is going to be a tough game for the Warriors. 2 years ago they did this. They got blitzed pretty hard. I think they hang in there for a while, but too much Frederick Douglass in the end. Frederick Douglass 34, Southwestern 21. All right. Now, Brian Milam brought this stat to me in the news tonight, and I love this stat. 3 of the state's winningest coaches are playing within a 8-mile radius tomorrow night. Larry French, Philip Haywood, and Dudley Hilton. Now, we're gonna do the Middlesbrough game first. West Carter of Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough's not played a team like West Carter. Now, West Carter has played a couple of teams like Middlesbrough. If Middlesbrough can run the football and control the line of scrimmage, I thought they did a really good job in the second half last week. This is where Larry French feeds off momentum. West Carter wants back in the state semifinals. This is a big game for both teams. This is going to be a close game. But I have to go with West Carter. I'm going with the upset. West Carter 23, Middlesbrough 16. The game of two legendary coaches, Belfry at Bell County. We saw what happened 2 years ago when they played. They played in the state championship game. Philip Haywood ended up getting that win. Can Dudley Hilton get this win and get back in the state semifinals? They have that opportunity. It's going to be a good football game. Belfry's a lot better football team now than they were at the beginning of the year. Don't expect a lot of points in this game. Don't, because Bell County last week really didn't score a whole lot. They scored just a couple touchdowns late, or that game would have been 14-0 or 7. Belfry will hang in there, but Bell County too much at Long Mountain. Bell County 21, Belfry 7. And the game that everybody's talking about, Johnson Central at Corbin. And I can't be there tomorrow night. Can't be there. I'm wanting to be there, but I'm not going to let my Lady Eagles down as they're scrimmaging. I have to be with them. But I will be listening to this game on the radio. It's also on TV, so I'll try to listen to it as we're scrimmaging. This is going to be the game of the year. And this game's going to come down to one thing: pride on both sides. We know what Johnson Central's been through this year, and we know what Corbin has done to get to this point. Corbin has played a very tough schedule to be able to play at this level. But Johnson Central's had went through a lot. Losing Coach Matney. They had to come back. This is a hard game to pick. I do think it's a middle of the score game. I think it's going to be a high scoring game. I think both teams will control tempo. But Johnson Central, if they can get time of possession in their favor, they got a great chance of winning this game. Corbin this is where they got to believe that they can win this game. Coach Greer's got them believing. Johnson Central's got their kids believing. This game's going to go to overtime. I'm predicting overtime. Overtime. Ready? Johnson Central 28, Corbin 21. I just think it's going to be that type of football game, and it's going to be a wild affair, and I can't wait, but I'll be able to listen to it tomorrow night. But, of course, you know, my number one priority is my Leslie County Lady Eagles, and I have to be with them tomorrow night. Okay, let's get to our regional rankings this week, because we ain't got many teams left. Class A football from the bottom up. Lane Camp 9, Phelps 8, Harlan 7, Betsy Lane 6, Paintsville 5, Pineville 4, Hazard 3, Williamsburg 2, and Pikeville 1. 2A, you got Knox County 10, Eastridge 9, Prestonsburg 8, Westgate 7, Somerset 6, Morgan County 5, Shelby Valley 4, Breathitt County 3, Martin County 2, and Middlesbrough number 1. 3A, you got Floyd Central 10, Powell County 9, McCreary Central 8, Pike Central 7, McGoffin County 6, Estill County 5, Rockcastle County 4, Lawrence County 3, Bell County 2, and Belfry number 1. 4A, you got Harlan County 8, Wayne County 7, Clay County 6, Prairie Central 5, Knox Central 4, Letcher Central 3, Johnson Central 2, and Corbin number 1. South Laurel 5A, South Laurel 5, Whitley County 4, North Laurel 3, Pulaski County 2, Southwestern number 1. And we got 4 teams left that are in a mountain district, but not a mountain team. LCA, Raceland, West Carter, and Mason County. Okay. Now, our top 10s. We have not a top 10, but I'm just going to go over it. WLIN TV's final top 10 was after the regular season finale. They had Corbin 1, Southwestern 2, Pikeville 3, Johnson Central 4, Bell County 5, Middlesbrough 6, Pulaski County 7, Letcher County 8, North Laurel 9, and Lawrence County 10. I did change mine last week. I put Letcher and Lawrence County in there 9, 10 to fill the blanks. Williamsburg is my number 18, Belfry is 7, Bell County 6, Middlesbrough 5, Pikeville 4, Johnson Central 3, Southwestern 2, and Corbin number 1. Okay. Now, want to remind everybody about scrimmages. There's some scrimmages coming up. We'll flip the script a little basketball right now. Don't forget about the scrimmage Saturday for Betsy Lane. Coach Newsom is going to be playing in Johnson Central. It's going to be an all-day event. They will be playing Lewis County. And then Betsy Lane's going to have their own panorama on the 24th. Betsy Lane High School. Here are the games and the times. Game 1 is Johnson Central versus Cordy at 1:30. Game 2 will have Pikeville versus Breathitt County at 3:10. Game 3 will be Eastridge and Harlan 4:45. Game 4 will be Belfry and Knox Central 6:20. And Betsy Lane versus Prairie Central at 8 o'clock. That'll be the final game. Of course, I told you tomorrow night the Leslie County Lady Eagles will be in action at Pineville. It'll be a JV varsity game. If you're out in that area, come out and check out the Lady Mountaineer, or the Lady Mountain Lions and the Lady Eagles. There's a little scrimmage action tomorrow night there at Pineville. Then the Lady Eagles will be back in action again on Wednesday night, the night before Thanksgiving, as they travel to Floyd Central, and they'll play the the Jaguars of Floyd Central in the final game of the panorama that day at 5 o'clock. And John Noble and Breathitt County have one more scrimmage on the 29th. They're going to scrimmage Pulaski County. Don't forget about that as well. Okay, now to the WYMTV Mountain Basketball Classic. That will begin December 6th and run through December 11th. Here are the games. December 6th, 6 o'clock, game 1. It will be Belfry, the Lady Pirates, taking on the Lady Patriots of Middlesbrough County Central. Game 2 will be the Lady Cats of Shelby Valley versus the Lady Eagles of Leslie County. Then the boys will get into action with Tuesday night, 6 o'clock. It will be Shelby Valley versus Knox Central. The second game at night will be 8 o'clock, Breathitt County versus Johnson Central. Wednesday night, 6 o'clock, game 1, not County Central. The Patriots will play Harlan. And then the Paintsville Tigers will play Perry Central on the nightcap at 8 o'clock. And Thursday, there's 3 games. At 5 o'clock will be the consolation game from the losers on Monday night for the girls. Then the semifinals, games 1 and 2 at 6:45 and 8:30. Then on Friday, also 3 games. The girls' third place game. And then the boys' semifinals at 6:45 and 8:30. There'll be 5 games on Saturday. At 11 and 1 will be consolation boys games. 3:45 will be the third place boys game. Girls championship games at 5, and the boys championship game is set for 7:30. So, should be a fun evening of basketball there as well for everybody. I do want to apologize for not having a show Sunday night. Was actually with the internet problems. I've got some of those fixed. Seems like we're doing a lot better tonight. It's running a lot better. So our show, join me Sunday night. We'll be with you at 8 o'clock. I got a great one. Daniel Day is going to be my co-host. And a couple of my guests are going to be Belfry head coach Mark Thompson and Coach and Shed Hoskins is also going to be with us. We're going to have a great time. Be with you for Sunday night, November 21st at 8 o'clock. It'll be episode number 15, actually, because we had the cancellation. We'll be taking your phone calls. And I'll be back with you next Wednesday night. State semifinals. We'll have our final 24 teams and our final 9 games, and we'll get you set for the state finals the next week. Should be real good. I'll be back with you on Wednesday night for that. Actually, I'll be with you Tuesday night. We'll be with you Wednesday. I'll be with you Tuesday because I got a girl scrimmage that night, so we'll get took care of. I also want to remind everybody, stop by my Facebook page, the CJ Harris Roundup Sports page. Click that like button. Give me a little help there. I appreciate that. Also, I want you to go to my YouTube channel, CJ Howard. Type that in. Go to my channel, see my videos. Give me a subscribe. If you do that and get me over 1,000 subscribers, I can do a lot more live stuff over there. And that should be a lot of fun, as we know. Okay, so I want to remind everybody, too, that I know lots been going on. So we'll have some news on some certain situations for you. One situation is happening yesterday. We'll talk a little bit about it on the show on Sunday night, and we'll do that as well. I want to thank everybody who was with me tonight. I want to thank everybody that watched. I want to thank everybody that left comments. I want to thank you. Good luck to everybody that's playing tomorrow night for your regional championships. Have a good time. And again, if you are in the Pikeville area, you want to see some basketball, there's all kinds of football up the road because they'll be playing at Bell and Middlesbrough. But down at Pikeville, they'll be playing basketball there, scrimmage, the Leslie County Lady Eagles and the Pikeville Mountain Lions. Okay, I want to tell everybody good luck and see you all next week. I'll see you Sunday night, though, for the CJ Harris Show, 8 o'clock. God bless you and good night.